Hi guys, this is Wayne from Wayne Goodman Photography and Wayne's Got Gas. Um, wow, I'm amazed. This is like the most crazy photo I've ever taken. Not for the photo itself, obviously it's just a riverbank, but I was with a friend yesterday and we went to a canal and I was taking some photos. I put some of the photos on Flickr and I've even put this on Flickr as well, but I think once you download the JPEG, you're not going to see the level of detail that is in this image. So I've sort of now that I've got this screen capture thing going on, I just thought I'd show you this image. Basically, I think it's about 6 photos which I stitched together in Lightroom, and using the A7R2. It was on the 35mm lens, the FE 2.8. And it was at f7.1, 50th of a second, all that sort of stuff. But I took it an ISO of 100, and honestly, like I took the pictures, I thought I'll stitch those together as a panorama. I thought that would be quite cool. Fine. What I wasn't prepared for was what 42 megapixels means to people like the pixel peep, which I sometimes am guilty of. You can see here, I mean, basically this image is 181 megapixels. I calculated it on some calculator on the web, and it would actually print at 300 dpi, which is like a good print resolution. It would print at something like 8 foot long, so just over what's that, a meter, no, 2 meters long. It's nearly 3 meters long. Sorry, my head's a bit mashed today, I'm a bit tired. I just, so that was, fine. Wow, I can print something that's 8 foot. I'm not going to print this image at that size because it's just a bit boring. But I did this because I saw lots of textures and I thought, let's just zoom in. So we've got here something. Can make out a bit what it is, but if we zoom in, look at that. I mean, seriously, like, I've personally never seen detail like that where you can zoom in that far and have this level of detail. I'll keep going along. So I thought this is a great test image because there's so much going on in the image. I'm not sure if I can zoom in further. Yep, I can. Maybe that's, I don't know if that's going to actually go any sharper. My machine is really sort of struggling to do all this stuff, but I think that's pretty good. I'm rather happy with that. The fact that if we zoom out and all we see is something, and then we zoom in, and now we see exactly what that item is. I mean, if there was text on that, yeah, you wouldn't have a problem reading it. I don't think there is anything with text in the image, unfortunately, but oh, there we go, a letter B. But yeah, so we've got something there. So I mean, that's not anything I could read at this level. I mean, maybe if I was standing at the 8 foot print, I could possibly read it, but that to me is an image that I could crop, add a bit of noise processing to, and print out at that size. So this image really astounded me for that reason, and I just wanted to show you that. Hopefully you're just as amazed as I am, because out of all the cameras I've had, now you've seen the cameras I've got, but I've also had quite a lot of different cameras in the past that I've tested, and yeah, it's the first time I've ever sseen that, and I think it's, I mean I've had a D800E, I dare say that would have been sort of on a similar level. The 35mm lenses, I don't know what they're available on that, but yeah, this to me is just absolutely fantastic that a camera the size of the A7R2 with the features it has is able to produce that. I mean, it's great if you want to crop in on things. I mean, nothing seems to break up terribly either. Like all the shadows and the highlights and everything just seems to work on this camera, on this sensor, very, very well indeed. So yeah, at the minute, I'm very, very happy with the camera. So I'll try and bring you some more image samples like this. I mean, I do have, other images that I've taken with the camera, for example, but this panoramic was the one that just made me go absolutely amazing. Just so you know, the image when it was a PSD was 2 GB in size, just this one image, and when it's come out as a JPEG, it's 153 MB. So the file that you see in here is actually 2 GB in size. So that's I couldn't believe that actually. The full disk sign and warning flagged up, and I was like, why? And then I realised that the images that I'd put together to make this, and when this finally came out, they were just taking up so much space just on their own. It was crazy. So, but yeah, really, really pleased with it so far. I hope this is something fun and something interesting, and please comment, subscribe, and leave a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks.